The air on this day, the 294th of the year, feels undeniably weighty, a late autumn stillness clinging to everything. The waning crescent moon casts a muted glow, suggesting a period of gentle release and quiet introspection, a time to examine what's no longer serving you. It's not a day for grand gestures or sweeping changes, but a day to sift through residue, to find the clarity that emerges from letting go. The lingering feeling is one of almost imperceptible but persistent melancholy, perhaps surfacing from a recent, intimate confidence entrusted just yesterday. It's an emotion that demands acknowledgment, not suppression. This day's atmosphere is particularly laced with an inner conflict. Mercury, the governing planet of communication and intellect, is playing the role of the collector now, relentlessly pushing for knowledge and perhaps even a physical acquisition. It's as if a minor obsession has taken hold, diverting your focus and potentially creating a sense of urgency. This could manifest as an unexpected email, a compelling article, or even a conversation that suddenly demands your full attention. Resist the temptation to amass. Instead, filter, discern, and understand the meaning behind what you gather. Think of it not as collecting objects, but compiling wisdom. The influence of Uranus opposing your current position is a disruptive force. It won't bring overt drama, but subtle disconnections. A well-laid plan might unexpectedly unravel, a promised meeting might fall through, a connection you're holding onto may seem unexpectedly strained. This isn't a failure, though, it's an invitation to adapt, to find alternative routes, to realize the illusion of control. Observe these moments with emotional intelligence, taking a deep breath and letting go of the expectation of things unfolding exactly as you're envisioned. Pluto, its influence deep and transformative, underscores this challenge to let go. This isn't a surface-level forgiveness, but one that burrows into the core of unresolved feelings. Perhaps you've been holding onto a resentment, not necessarily a large offense, but a subtle, persistent unease that has colored your interactions and limited your growth. Pluto is pushing you to confront this. Consider the burden it carries and whether the effort of holding onto it outweighs the potential freedom of release. The resolution won't be immediate or obvious, but the seed of forgiveness can be planted today. The dynamic between Capricorn and Pisces, grounded practicality colliding with boundless intuition, offers a framework for navigating this day. Capricorn's influence encourages structure and order, while Pisces whispers of boundless empathy. Recognize how these forces coexist within you. Perhaps an interaction with someone from a different background, a perspective wildly different than your own, becomes unexpectedly significant. Allow yourself to be open to learning, even if it's uncomfortable. This encounter has potential to blossom into a deep and meaningful friendship, one that will enrich your understanding of yourself and the world. The strongest recommendation for the next 2 days is this: be observant of small gestures. Pay close attention to the language used, not just in spoken words, but in body language and unspoken cues. An email might contain a surprisingly supportive comment masked in casual phrasing. A seemingly insignificant interaction might hold a valuable lesson. This is a day not for pushing forward with force, but for gently unveiling the truth, one subtle observation at a time. This gentle evolution will provide a foundation for a greater spiritual awakening, which will come about not directly from external events, but through a deepened comprehension of your inner state and responses. Your world feels muted today, but beneath that surface, profound possibilities are quietly gestating. Thank you for listening. If you like what I do, please consider to leave a like or even subscribe.